Hello, YouTube land. So today we are going to talk about my ginormous boobs, breasts, titties, tatas, whatever you want to call them. So I am officially 5 months pregnant, and throughout the beginning of the pregnancy, or through the last 5 months, I've been asking my fiance, like, "Babe, my breasts look bigger," and he'd be like, "No." Okay. A couple weeks to go by, "Babe, my breasts look bigger." He'd be like, "No." Now, obviously, to me, I knew that they were getting bigger because they're my boobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what they look like before pregnancy, and I know what they look like now. So I kept asking him, and one day last week I asked him, and I was like, "Babe, my breasts look bigger," and he was like, "Yeah, a little bit." So when he said yes, I knew it was time to go shopping for new bras because men don't notice shit. So at the point that he noticed that my boobs looked bigger, that clearly meant they had gotten a lot bigger and I needed to go get new bras. So I went yesterday, or rather we went yesterday, and I went to Victoria's Secret and I, got sized and everything. And she tells me I am a 38 triple D. I look at her. She looks at me. I look at her. She says, "Okay, let me try again." "Yeah, let's try again." So she remeasures me again and she says, "Yep, 38 triple D." And I'm looking dumbfounded because one, when I started this pregnancy, I was a 36D. So within the last 5 months, I've gone up, 2 cup sizes plus, 2 inches, which the 2 inches is not, anything, but I've gone up 2 cup sizes in the last 5 months. And I'm looking like, okay, where do I even get 38 double D, or I'm sorry, triple D bras from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and obviously I'm in Victoria's Secret, so I get them from there. Or, in theory, I get them from there. But I was just really in shock that my boobs had grown that much. With my first pregnancy, I was a 36C, and I stayed a 36C the entire time. I breastfed for like 2 weeks, and it didn't really work for me. So, that was that. With my second pregnancy, I went up 1 cup size. I was a 36D, and I stayed that, throughout the entire pregnancy. I did breastfeed, but I still stayed the same size. This pregnancy, I have outgrown all of my bras, obviously, since I've gone 2 cup sizes up. Um, so yeah, I was pretty much in shock. I did not get my bras from Victoria's Secrets because they are $54 a bra, which is, fine, in theory. But I'm one of those people who, I don't like wearing the same bra every day. To me, it just, I know a lot of women do wear the same bra every day, or this, or the same bra, throughout the week, or whatever the situation is. But to me, I'm just not comfortable with that. I'm trying not to offend anybody else, but I'm just not comfortable with that. It's kind of in my head. I feel the same as if, like, if dudes had like a bra for their nutsack, you know what I'm saying, and they wore that bra for their nutsack day in and day out, like, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, breasts don't really secrete anything, you know what I'm saying, other than milk once, you have the baby. Or, unless you have an infection, then that's a completely different situation and you need to see your doctor. But, balls don't secrete anything either. Like, other than sweat, like, breast and balls don't, give out anything pretty much. But, if a dude wore a ball sack bra day in and day out, I'd just be like, ugh. And I feel the same way with bras. Now, I don't mind with other women and what they do, but for me, I just don't feel comfortable with that. So, paying $54 for, a bra, it just was not my MO. So, I went to Ross and I looked for, 38 triple D bras. They did not have any. Not one. I don't even think I saw any triple D's at all. Like, not 40s, not 32s, nothing. Excuse me. So this morning I go to Walmart, excuse me, and I spend like 30, 45 minutes rifling through all of these racks, of bras looking for a 38 triple D. I found three. That is how many I found in this entire section of bras in Walmart. Three. I bought two of them, obviously, because, if I can't find them anywhere here, I have to buy them online. So at the very least, I'll at least have, what I'm saying, something to get me started before I can, go on Amazon and get that 2 day shipping so that I can get my bras in. Anywho, I just think it's crazy how you can't go into a store and find your size. Like, it's 2018. Like, who doesn't have sizes for everybody in their stores nowadays? Like, that's just ridiculous to me. And I feel like, everybody's doing like this size inclusive thing, or not everybody, sorry. But a lot of people are doing this size inclusive situation, things like that. And honestly, like, you never really notice the situation until it happens to you, or you have to be the one that's looking for those items or something like that. And I would have never noticed anything about, I'm saying, them not having triple D's or anything else, because I wasn't experiencing it. I'm saying? It's not something a lot of people talk about. I can't go find my bra. Or maybe they do talk about that. I think I've heard that before, that people have to order their bras online. But my thing is, if I'm a triple D, right? And that to me is humongous. Like, I don't look like a triple D, so I don't, look humongous. But, what I'm saying? Like, what about the women who are wearing F's and G's and H's and I's, and I don't know how far breast cups go. So, what I'm saying? But what about those women? Like, they can't go into the store and buy any of those bras. Like, they have to order their bras offline. And that's crazy. Like, now people like to do shopping online, don't get me wrong. But in the same breath, like, if you're already at Walmart or Target or Ross or wherever you are, I'm saying, and you just want to pick up all of your stuff at once and you need a new bra, I'm saying? Like, you can't even buy it there. You have to go home, search online, find what you like, hope that it's actually going to be that item once you get it. What I'm saying? Then get it, try it on, hope that it actually fits, and what I'm saying, go from there. And if it doesn't fit, or it isn't the right item, or it's not the right size, or whatever, you have to send it back and go through all of that stuff all over again. That's crazy. So anyway, like I said, you're not really going to understand until it happens to you, because we don't look for things that don't apply to us. Like, we don't understand other people's struggles because we don't experience those struggles for ourselves. So that was just, my thought process. Anyway, so the two bras that I bought, I'm not going to say, the product's name, because obviously this is not a review, and, they're not paying me, so I'm not going to do that. But the first one that I tried on, it fit really well. When I first like hooked it, I was like, oh shit, this is tight. And then, I spun it around like you do bras, and I put it on all the way. And it actually was really comfortable. It wasn't as tight feeling as I thought it was. And of course, it's new, so I have to break it in. But it definitely covered everything. Like, I didn't have any spillage on the sides, no spillage in the back. And that's my biggest thing. Like, with me being pregnant, or just me being a bigger girl at all, the whole back fat situation is bothersome to me. Now, before pregnancy, I would hit the gym, what I'm saying, and do some back workouts and things of that nature, and get that off. Now, to be honest, I'm using pregnancy as an excuse to be lazy and not go to the gym and not really work out and not do any of those things, other than, rest and eat and do what I want to do. Because once I drop this baby, like, it's back at it. So there's that. Anywho, so with this bra, or not this one, but the one I tried on before this one, it did cover, making sure that I didn't have that extra spillage in the back, and that to me was huge. I don't have the spillage on the sides, and then, like, it covers the entire boob. So I know some people like, I don't know all the bra names, what I'm saying. The lady in Victoria explained it to me yesterday, but she ran off like a bunch of different names I didn't understand. But like the half cut that cuts like down midway towards the boob, so you still see some boob, but everything's covered and, cupped and lifted and put where it's supposed to be. And not lifted like a push-up bra, but, just where it's supposed to be. But that one isn't that. The one I have on now is that. It's, not the full. I don't know how to explain this bra, or I don't know how to explain that bra. It covers the entire breast. This one does not cover the entire breast, but it's not supposed to. However, the one that I have on now, that one, again, once I put it on, it was a little tight, around the bottom of the chest area, like underneath the boob. I don't know. Anyway, but once I did spin it around and put it on, it did feel really, or it does, because I'm wearing it. It does feel really secure. I do feel like my breasts are where they're supposed to be, and it's crazy how you don't know what's wrong until you fix it. Like, the bras that I was wearing, I knew that they were small, because, obviously you can tell when it's not fitting properly. But because I didn't know how big I had grown, I figured, the boobs were just, the problem. But it wasn't. Like, nothing else was being covered. Like, no side boob was being covered. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no actual support. So my boobs were pretty much sitting on my pregnant belly. And I just felt like, that's what pregnant women look like. You know what I'm saying? Their boobs and their bellies touch. But putting on a bra that actually supports, I can tell the difference and the space between my boobs and my belly. So, you know, when you know better, you do better. So, that's it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I did get a couple things from Ross yesterday, a couple of maternity shirts, and another pair of maternity leggings. I live in leggings, like leggings and sweats are what I live in right now. Like I'm not trying to put on any jeans. I'm not putting on any dresses. Like leggings and sweats are what I live in. Period. Point blank. I don't care what anybody says. Like I'm pregnant. I don't feel like doing a bunch of extra stuff. I want to be comfortable. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go because this video is already 10 minutes and I've talked about nothing for 10 minutes. So yeah, let me know in the comments how big your breasts have gotten, since you've gotten pregnant. That sounded really creepy, guys. Never mind. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.